Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Hazelnut Hex running on Nintendo Switch. Alright, what do we got here? Game options, that looks fine, sure. Sound and video, what have we got here? Screen shake? No, thank you. High vis hitbox, no, we'll leave that the way it is. Is it Chunderfins? That's the developer? Okay. Sorry, I'm just waiting for Vera to settle down. Gotta get in just the right position. Okay. Let's see, we got straight. We got, I guess what was it? Spread shot, straight shot, wide shot. Yeah, this is straight. A style. Come on, Sam. Well, I can see where the spread shot would be pretty useful. I really like it. I mean, the art style is really wild, but God, it's like smooth 60 Hz play, varied enemy patterns, a lot of care and attention to detail on how the levels are crafted, how the enemy patterns are spread across the screen. We were just talking about this morning about you know, how a lot of jumps just don't, or shmups just don't really show like any love and care for the product that they make. Here's a great example of a game that does really tell that these folks they like STGs. They want to make a good one. There's a lot of developers that you know, maybe they kind of start off with a game, and STG seems like a you know, it's kind of an easy prospect. But making a good STG is incredibly difficult. Something that's actually enjoyable. Putting sprites on the screen and you can't even scroll and shoot bullets out, that's kind of an innocuous thing to do as for a developer, but to really understand the language of a shmup, you know, the language of STG and how it's supposed to come together, that takes just special talent and care. Millie, I'm sure glad to see you here. I'm trying to figure out what's causing breakfast to disappear. Get bent, Nat. Why don't you grab your big dumb spoon and take a hike? Whoa, what the heck? Super rude. Wait a second. This isn't the real you talking. You're just acting like this because you haven't had breakfast. How about you make like a breakfast and disappear too? Hang on, Millie. The great taste of Hazelnut Hex ought to snap you out of this. I mean, even, you know, like we were saying this morning, even the music actually, you know, works in tune with the gameplay. Not just some generic drum and bass that, you know, wasn't even made for the game. I mean, this feels like STG music. Kind of interesting to have this pastel color palette. Ah, much better. I don't even like your cereal that much, but I was hungry enough to eat anything. Excuse me? I mean, thanks for the help. I really wasn't myself back there. My pleasure. I don't suppose you have any idea what's causing breakfast to disappear. Sorry, Nat, no clue. You're the breakfast expert here, not me. Well, I guess I should at least make sure the rest of my friends are okay. Maybe one of them knows something about what's going on. This is like a pastel cotton one. And that is a compliment. That is not an insult. Absolutely adore cotton one. I'm really happy they decided to remaster that. Jeez, I already have the continues. Oh my goodness, what the heck?
Check, please.
I guess we should see how many continues you get. Instead of trying to 1 credit right away, yeah. That spread shot seems super duper useful.
Let's go.
Let's rescue breakfast.
Hey, little buddy.
Yeah, even this, again, seems simple. Put some scrolling backgrounds on, put some bullet patterns, put some enemies, but very hard to get this to feel right. And this feels just right. You know, if you like your STGs to be more bullet hell style, this isn't necessarily bullet hell. I mean, there's not really enough bullets for it to be a bullet hell. But I think probably maybe higher difficulties would put it firmly into the category of bullet hell. I mean, I'm not much for those kind of STGs, but you know, I like them. I just wouldn't be addicted to playing them. But this kind where, you know, it's a lot of bullets, but not a bullet hell, I'm definitely more fond of that style of gameplay. You know, in the same way you can like action games, but that's not necessarily like a Soulsborne type game. Or maybe you only like certain kinds of Soulsborne games. Even though, you know, they followed in the category. I mean, I'm definitely like that. Again, I feel that this game would belong right at home on a PC engine, which is, you know, kind of the highest compliment I can give an STG. So much going on. Oh, they're trying to shoot the bullets too, I think. Or cancel bullets. Interesting. Hey, Jules. Are you feeling okay? Something really strange is going on. Matt, I'm super not in the mood right now. Uh-oh, sounds like you missed out on breakfast too. You are always like this. Can you go like 5 minutes without mentioning breakfast? Okay, I know that's just your hunger talking, so I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. The fantastic flavor of Hazelnut Hex should fix you right up in a flash. The bears have them over at winter. Hold on a minute. Okay, just gonna have some water. Thanks, Nat. That really hit the spot. You always know just how to cheer me up. Don't mention it. You wouldn't happen to know anything about whatever's making breakfast disappear, would you? Oh, so I'm sorry, Nat. I can't really remember anything that happened this morning before you brought me back to my senses. Don't worry about it, Jules. Listen, I'd love to catch up some more, but I've got a breakfast mystery I need to solve. Good luck, Nat. If anyone can figure this out, it's you. Ah, shucks. Nice, if you really maximize the score, you really gotta use that charge shot. Wait for that charge shot to be available. Terrible.
Give up now.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Sometimes your day is not measured by your accomplishments, but your interruptions. Speaking of, well, of course.
Hey, little buddy.
Never shot prepared ahead of time on that one.
Long time no see.
Hey, Cass. Did you get a chance to eat any breakfast this morning? You barge into my ice cave completely unannounced, knock down all my valuable icicles, and that's all you have to say? Look, I didn't mean to... Oh, don't mind me. I guess I'll totally rearrange my whole day around your unscheduled visit. This isn't anything like the Cass I know. Looks like I'll need to use the 12 vitamins and minerals of Hazelnut Hex to get her back to normal. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Crunch. Oh no, that was really rude of me, Nat. I'm so sorry. Don't sweat it, Cass. I know you're not really yourself without the most important meal of the day. And here you came all the way out to my ice cave. I should be the one showing you some hospitality. Well, I'm trying to figure out why breakfast is disappearing. Do you have any clues? I can't say I do. It's gotta be some kind of curse, right? Maybe Vivian knows something. She's into that occult stuff, I think. You're right. I should go find her next. Take it easy, Cass. Stop by any time, Nat.
Welcome back.
Oh, no. Alright, I know the drill. I'm gonna have to hit Vivian with my serial magic to get her back to her normal self. Bonsoir, Nat. Pleasure to see you. What brings you out to my castle today? Oh, you didn't happen to notice a strange curse causing breakfast to disappear, did you? Is something going on with breakfast? I don't really eat breakfast. I wouldn't have noticed. What? I just don't think it's a very important meal, to be honest. You take that back! We're still gonna fight, okay. I mean, technically it's important, but you actually don't need that much breakfast in order to kind of kickstart your metabolism. I mean, you need like maybe like a handful of nuts, which gives you the same amount of kickstart to your metabolism as 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of bacon. A bit of a fallacy to think that you actually need to have some gigantic breakfast, especially if you have a job like mine where it's not as much physical labor, not as much activity. So a smaller breakfast actually makes more sense. Smaller breakfast, a larger lunch, and smaller dinner. Feeling better? Did you get all that out of your system? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. I'm just very passionate about breakfast. You know, Hazelnut Hex cereal is pretty decent, I suppose, but sugary food isn't really my thing. Thanks, I think? I guess you wouldn't know anything about this breakfast curse then. I'm afraid I have no idea. Is it really such a big deal, though? I better get out of here before I lose my cool again. Au revoir! I still hit her on the way out. Oh, I'm such a great friend. Loinks! Ooh boy, look at that. Yeah, is that the perfect path, like where you can get your charge shot to do the highest combo? I don't know the path, obviously, but I can see it being a thing. I'm pretty sure that's the intent of the designers. Just trying to survive at this point in time. This is definitely a game I'll play over and over again, though. See if I can get better and better performance. It's just got so much energy. It's such a peppy game. and it plays perfectly. Again, I could easily see this being on a turbo CD. It's got that kind of Hazelnut music. It reminds me a lot of. I mean, it's like getting like a whole nother Cotton game, except old school Cotton. And without the weirdo power-up system that Cotton had. I mean, Cotton and Parodius, they both shared like a very, very challenging power-up system. Of course, depends on which Cotton you're talking about. Each Cotton game decided to do something different with how it handled power-ups, level progression, stage setups. Kind of a diverse series for just being an STG. It's terrible. Sabine, are you okay? Oh no, she's even more far gone than the others. I can hardly stand to see her like this. The never soggy crunch of Hazelnut Hex should revitalize her to perfect health. I broke my concentration for a split second, which that's all it takes to do you in, of course. In this kind of game. Thanks. Glad to have you back, Sabine. Do you have any idea who or what is behind this strange breakfast curse? What the? The one who made breakfast disappear was none other than me, Lamona, creator and mascot of Cauliflower Curse, the only breakfast cereal inspired by real cauliflower. Cauliflower Curse? I've never heard of that cereal. That's because most retailers refuse to stock it. And it's all because of your dumb Hazelnut Hex, Nat. Nobody wants to sell Cauliflower Curse because there's already a cereal with a witch mascot. You think that's the reason people aren't interested in a vegetable-flavored breakfast cereal? Obviously, but that's all about to change. I knew my breakfast vanishing spell would leave you in a weakened state, so I can now easily finish you off. And after Hazelnut Hex is discontinued, my Cauliflower Curse will become the #1 breakfast cereal in the world. Your spell might have taken out most breakfast foods, but my Hazelnut Hex can't be beaten so easily. You're gonna pay for making my friends start the day without any breakfast. feels like chaos. But it's not, you know. I mean, it gives you enough room to maneuver. I'm just not good. You know, don't judge the game based on my performance. Hard being quite the bullet hell navigation. I mean, this is definitely in the realm of bullet hell. Up until now, I would say it's just a heavy amount of fire. Your serial magic is pretty strong, but I'm just getting started. Prepare yourself for my ultimate spell. I was doing fine, but thanks, I guess. She, gonna be okay. Hey, you killed me, you jerk! It's a ghost! Wait, I'm a ghost now? This is perfect! Retailers will definitely stock Cauliflower Curse now that it has a ghost mascot instead of a witch. Later, losers. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I guess everything worked out in the end? Yeah, we did it. We rescued breakfast. I'm pretty sure. Let's go, Sam. I think we need to celebrate with a big bowl of Hazelnut Hex.
Breakfast is rescued.
And so, with the evil witch Lamona defeated, the curse was lifted and breakfast was restored to the land. And with this new ghost mascot, Cauliflower Curse went on to become the new #1 breakfast cereal in the world. The end.
There's gotta be some kind of mistake. Wait, come back.
Wow, that is an incredibly well done STG, new STG. I have to say that they got everything right. I know it probably feels like it's a little short, but that's because I was continuing all the time. And there's different difficulty levels, so you know, if you're a true STG fan, you're probably going to crank up the difficulty because I don't think this is probably hard enough for most STG fans on the normal difficulty. You know, if you want a challenge, you're going to go for you know, the higher combo scores, which means not shooting as much and letting your shot charge up and destroy multiple enemies at once. I have to say, you know, I like everything about this game. Excuse me. You know, I like the art. It's real heavy into the pastel, so it may seem a little funky to folks. You know, you'll have to definitely blink twice to you know, make sure that your eyes are working correctly, because these aren't the colors that you would normally see in a video game. But yeah, the controls are just right. You know, the Hazel moves at exactly the right speed that she needs to. There's plenty of leniency in the hitbox. You know, she has a very, very small hitbox. You know, the bullets work out really good. And overall, yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic game. I highly recommend this game, especially if you're again, if you're into STGs and you're wanting something new, which you know, there isn't. I mean, there's a fairly large number of new STGs, but certainly a smaller number of things that are good. And I would say this is something that's really, really done well. I mean, you can even play a little shooting game for the credits. And you know, this is basically the number of levels that you would get in an arcade game or during the height of the STG era. You know, during the TurboGrafx Genesis, Super Nintendo era, closer to the TurboGrafx era, since that was really a heavy STG system. I mean, this is something I would have happily bought at that time, and even more so now, since we've got some nice high resolution graphics.
Thank you for playing.
Brand new characters to enjoy. Super silly story, but that's okay. Alright, so that was just normal mode. Moderate. I wonder if we can unlock something higher than that. Moderate seems normal and moderate? I wonder if you unlock a hard mode maybe. Let's see. Plus you have different types of power-ups too, which would drastically change how you handle enemies.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Hey, buddy.
I think one crediting this thing will prove to be a rather large challenge for me. Which is good. Again, since it's just a standard number of stages, it's not like some crazy excessive number like R-Type Final. At least once you get all the DLC from the season passes, because it's a large number of levels for R-Type Final. Or Final 2. No, Final and Final 2. That's okay, you also don't want your games to overstay their welcome, which is a lesson to be learned from many game developers. Ubisoft in particular. But again, I think this is like the perfect amount of difficulty and the perfect number of levels, a good variety of enemies, gives you a good challenge, great music sound. I'm saying no good things about it. I'll probably play this quiet a bit, maybe even offline. I'll try to have a 1 credit run. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. I mean, everything's all for best of intentions, don't always yield results. I mean, we did try to beat Dragon Saber this morning, and it didn't really work out in my favor. We still had fun doing it. I don't know if you could get every... I mean, this is definitely not a game where you can get every enemy. Or at least not every enemy, and continue to use chain shots. And to me, for the get-gooders out there, if you can play this game without being hit, then you're really kind of proving yourself. Instead of trying to play endless games of Dark Souls 1 with a no-hit run. Try Hazelnut Hex. Yeah, modern seems harder. I mean, it does feel harder. I'm assuming that once you beat moderate, you'll get to unlock another difficulty. I can't imagine it just ending at 2 difficulties. All right, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe watching Hazelnut Hex running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I highly recommend this game if you're a fan of side-scrolling STGs. Great fun, well done. Congrats to the development team or person, depending how large this developer is. I really like it. Go out and get it for yourself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.